After trying out 3 different ideas for this video, I eventually scrapped it.
Bomba clot wallahi.
I had scrapped it until one night when I was scrolling on edge.io, came across a visual novel called A Yandere Love Story. Initially I went past it, due to just everything else being actual. I just went back and played it, and thought, why not just make a video about it? No, I'm not making this a trend, okay? Okay. I don't know what else to say. I guess cue an intro, I guess. I don't know.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone.
Right, recorded this once and didn't like it, so I'm reading it again. Where is the part of the script that I have to read? A Yandere Love Story follows us, the main character, and you know, Akko, the one in the title. Game opens up with us looking in our school locker to find a love letter, and us explaining that we have no clue who's left it here, and that we're not interested because our main character is in love with his childhood friend, Akko. Yes, that Akko, the one from the title. Afterwards, Akko approaches us before walking home together, where we're told that Akko always goes home straight after school. After questioning it, we go home ourselves, instantly falling asleep. Also, I forgot to mention initially in the script that Akko gets a cat. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, please. In the middle of the night, we hear a sound of glass smashing. Even though you didn't lock the door after you got back, you assume that it's outside. So what do? You just go look at your door, and as soon as you see nothing, you just assume you're safe. So you just go back to bed. You know, the usual stuff. The usual stuff. What you do if you hear a noise in the middle of the night. The following day, in a plan to get with Akko, you go to take out the letter instantly, and to get to that point, you just lie to her. Won't have any consequences. Why she look at that? You get the letter and then walk home with Akko, and rinse and repeat. Where you know, you go to sleep in the middle of the night and hear a sound and check your door. It's nothing. Go back to bed. You know. This time round, Akko doesn't show up to school, and because you have homework and you're worried about her, you drop around her house. Picks up again, but it doesn't pick up me talking. What? How did that work? I'm sure recording on phone. Pretty much summary is we go to Akko's house because she's not in school, and she invites us in for tea when we go drop off homework, and then she confronts us about the letter. The letter's thinking that we're dating the girl that's leaving him. So yeah, then she drugs us and puts us in like a cage in her house. It's just not working. Why? It's picking up barely. What the fuck?
Gosh, I'm so tired of divisive exchange, and I got one or two things to say about change, like the change we must change to the change we hold dear.
As mentioned already, following the drugging, you wake up in a cage in her house. Which, I mean, I guess. You then use objects and items that you find around the cage to escape. After escaping the cage, you then instantly run to the door just to find out it's locked. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is the cat doing? With having nothing else to do, you can just pet the cat and what? Why a talking cat? Okay, I guess, bro. The cat lets us know that Akko's been writing a journal for the last few days, and that she ripped out the pages and hid them around the house. So, after finding all the journals and going on Akko's computer, we get given the code, and as soon as we head for the door, Akko stops us. After we try to explain to her that we want to talk about this another day, she tries to stab us, because, well, she's insane. After that, we then run into the cage, and once we get out, Akko then spots us, and she falls down the stairs. And then the game gives you an option, which allows you to either call for help or leave her. If you call for help, you get the ending that I got, which sees pretty much...
In this ending, you meet Akko in hospital and are told she's lost her memory, so you try to help her and make everything right.
The other ending is you don't help her, and it cuts to a while into the future where she comes and kills you. Another ending is if you don't tell her that you love her in the prologue, then she kidnaps you if you help her. And that's it. I really enjoyed this game, A Yandere Love Story. I'm realizing I haven't called it by its right name once at all in the entire video. So yeah, I don't know how to end this video, but yeah, I'm just gonna think of the next video or something. I don't know. Do I have an outro? I have one for the doggy video, so just I guess.